Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn and today I am crafting with the Pixi Dust Designs gift card box die set, and it's a pretty fantastic die set. So the piece you're looking at here will cut out the box portion, and there are different shaped dies that you can use to cut out a little aperture or opening into your box, and that's going to be basically the front of the box. And you can use the oval shaped die as well to have a different option there. And then the second die here will cut out the gift card holder, which is pretty awesome. And you also have different dies that will cut out different mats and layers as well. So we've got a matte layer for the gift card holder part, and we have a couple of different options for matte layers on the box as well, because the box has differently sized dimensions. So it's not the same height, width, and depth all the way around. So you'll just have to find the matte layer die that fits. The assembly of the box is actually pretty simple. So the die puts in all of the score lines for you, and all I'm doing is just folding along those score lines and burnishing with my bone folder so that we get some nice crisp edges. You can kind of see I've already lined the inside of the one panel that we cut the aperture window out of, and so that I've already put some double-sided adhesive tape. On one of these tabs here, you'll actually find that there are two score lines, and that's the tab. Those are the tabs where you're not going to glue those down. Those are going to be how you open and close, or how the recipient would open and close the box. And what I'm going to do is I am actually going to put some acetate behind this aperture window that we've cut out. And before the layer of acetate, I'm going to actually use this little piece of, it's actually I think sequined twill. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, because I actually got this as part of a Secret Santa gift that was part of an event that we had over in my Facebook group. And my Secret Santa gave me a nice generous portion of this, and it's gorgeous. It's got this sort of netting, but there are some sequins, some confetti in there that's a little bit iridescent. So it's really fantastic, and it's got some lovely texture and so much fun. I am so unfamiliar with this product. Had to ask her, what is this? And I wasn't sure if it was just something that she just wrapped around the gift as just a way to kind of like tissue paper, just a way to kind of dress it up a little bit. But when I saw it, I was like, I don't know what this is, but I'm definitely crafting with it. And so she told me it's like a fancy twill. And so I don't think I'm pronouncing that right, so I'll have to look it up. But it's lovely. And then behind that, I'm going to put some clear acetate, and the acetate is there for strength. It's so that, because we did cut a pretty sizable area out of this section here. So you want to, or at least I want to add some acetate there so that it's nice and strong, and also so that whatever I put inside doesn't accidentally fall out. The decorative lacy bit is there just to fancy it up a little bit. Also to kind of, not give away immediately what's inside. It helps to, protect some of that mystery still. But you can still peek through a little bit. And then this little bit of decorative pattern paper is going to be the top of the box. So the top of the box isn't quite as wide as the front of the box. And so if you didn't want to cut an aperture out of the front of your box, there is a die that will cut a matte layer, so you can decorate it with pattern paper instead if you prefer that option. Now here we have the glue tab where because this is a box, you should be able to just fold your glue tab down and then fold the other half right over top of it. And so your box would be folded completely in half. And the nice thing about that is that if you wanted, you could actually make several of these in advance, say before Christmas or some other, heavy gift giving time, and store them all flat, which is, I think, kind of a nice option. So you can make it, have it fully decorated, and store it all flat if you want. And so I think that's one of the things that is really nice about this. Or if you make to sell, that would be another great thing to do as well. And you could package it nice and flat too, and sell it that way. So it doesn't have to be, in its box form. And it just means that you have to leave the tabs on the sides where the closures are. You just have to leave those open. Now for the gift card holder, this too has a couple of glue tabs. So there's a glue tab at the bottom, which is actually the way that this particular one is oriented will be the side. And then you have this glue tab here, and that will actually be the bottom because this is oriented horizontally, where your gift card goes in horizontally. And similar to how I assembled the box, I just like to fold my glue tabs down and then fold the other half right over it so that it finds its location precisely where it needs to go, because this does need to fold down flat, and it's perfectly sized so that you can slip a standard gift card right inside. And you'll notice that there's that extra bit of cardstock at the bottom, and that's where you'll want to attach your box to this. So it's really, really cute. And you can, if you do make to sell, you can have one that's all assembled and in the full kind of box setup for display, but then you could set this so that it's all completely flat, and it would be easy to kind of transport and package up a lot of these and sell them flat, just as you see it here. So because the extra tabs on the two sides, those will never get glued down, and that allows the recipient of this to open the box, and they can open it on whichever side is more comfortable or logical for them, whether they're opening it from the left or the right. So you can leave all of those tabs on the sides completely unglued. So the box is a really, really nice size, because if the main gift is the gift card with some dollar amount on there, the little gift on the inside could be something like a chapstick. So that fits perfectly. It could be some chocolate bars or chocolate, pieces. So little gifts like that would be perfect. And so I think it's a really cute way to dress up and give a gift card. And I even rolled up a $10 bill just to show that, you can gift cash this way too, and put something else up at the top. You can do all sorts with this. And I think it's just a fun little project that doesn't take that long to make. And like I said, you could make a lot of these up front, store them flat for when you need them, or like I mentioned, if you make to sell, pretty easy to store them flat and sell them in flat packaging. And you can even make a set to gift too. If you know somebody who tends to gift a lot of gift cards, you can make them a set of these, and they can use that as a way to give out their gift cards. So lots of fun ideas and ways to use these, and a really quick project to put together too. I hope you'll go check this out, and if you're interested in learning more about the products, I'll leave links to everything in the description box below. Thanks again for joining me. Until next time, happy crafting and have a fantastic day. Bye.